Hey, thanks for spending a few minutes with Phil. Let me introduce you to two words I think are paramount to the Christian life. Two words that I don't hear a lot about, but I think are vital for success as a Jesus follower. Though similar, these words are different. They're hyphenated, compound words that have the same beginnings. These words are self-discipline and self-control. Let me define these two very important words that I think are vital for success. And I have to warn you, this is kind of my own definition. Self-discipline. The ability to do the things on a consistent basis to achieve a goal. Said differently, developing habits and employing these habits toward a given objective. Okay, so self-control might seem a little bit more negative. Let me define it. Self-control. The ability not to do the things that sabotage your goals. Said differently, the restraint needed to resist the practices and behaviors that disrupt, damage, and interrupt our objectives. So let me give you an example from the world of sports. Let's say a young lad wants to play pro baseball. He loves the game. He lives the game. He joins a little league team. He disciplines himself and practices the different elements of the game. He catches the ball repeatedly. He throws the ball repeatedly. He bats the ball repeatedly. He learns to work with his team repeatedly. He does these things with proper technique over days, weeks, and years and finds himself a pro baseball player. He has shown self-discipline that allows him to find success in his given field. But let's say he doesn't practice self-control. He eats a very unhealthy diet. He drinks in excess. He goes to the dance clubs getting loud and rowdy with his buddies. He stays out late, spending his very large paycheck on the proverbial wine, women, and song. His play on the baseball field begins to suffer. He puts on weight and feels sluggish. He's often hungover. He's trying to figure out where all his money is going. He's gotten in trouble with the law for some minor melees at the bars. The team lets him go. He's broke and on his own. Our fictional character is facing some very real problems, all because of his lack of self-control. So, as a Christ follower, there are some things that I must develop to enjoy a fruitful Christian life. I'm talking about the basics, such as, well, reading the Bible, studying the Bible and seeking to put it into practice, praying and developing a healthy prayer life, being a part of a church community, being servant-minded, sharing one's convictions. These are some basic disciplines that a Christ follower must develop to enjoy a fruitful life. But there are some things that a Christ follower can do or can involve themselves with that sabotage their Christian life. This seems elementary, but I've seen myself and many others falter and fall down. Some things, such as cussing, gossiping, tomfoolery, horseplaying, obviously over-drinking and the like, sometimes just sheer laziness and jealousy and gluttony, anger, rage, greed, sloth, pride, lust, envy. I kind of worked in the 7 deadly sins there, sorry. So, to summate, self-discipline, the ability to do the things we need to do on a consistent basis to live a fruitful life as a Christ follower, and self-control, the ability not to do the things that sabotage your Christian goals. Thanks for spending a few minutes with Phil. Blessings.